we're going to be going over a few. Sunday night. Don't know if you're busy. What's going on? Um, just kind of tinkering around right now on the computer. Going to get the website updated a little bit, and we got a video uploading right now. So you guys stay tuned for that. Should see it in the morning. So what we're gonna do? This is just kind of getting your guys' take on some things. I got to think about what order I want to talk about them in. Guess. See, I've been having trouble lately with my Facebook page, being able to share from my private account to it. So I've been trying to figure that out. So if you guys know anything about that, it doesn't show up when I go to share, which is weird. So all that aside, the reason why that's a problem is I'm trying to share a t-shirt design that we came up with. And we're going to ask you guys if you like it in a second here. But yeah, it doesn't let me share in my Jeep and Bass official page, which is odd. It's doing it from the computer. That's weird. So off my mobile device, I can't share to my Facebook page for some reason, because we just launched the Astro and Bass Facebook page, and then for some reason now I can't get a hold of my Jeep and Bass official and share things to it without going to it itself and logging in and doing stuff. But anyway, separate. Let's get on to the topic. We got a few more people watching. So we got 7 just hanging out on Sunday. So we're gonna flip the camera around. So we're on the computer. This is the last video you guys saw. And I use PowerPoint for a lot of things. If you didn't know that, it's cool software, simple to use. But if we go over, please call at me. We might have to see if we can be live and for the 20,000 subscriber giveaway. I want to know what you guys do. So if you want to call a little bit, this is going to be the back. I don't know if it's just focusing very good. The phone seems to have trouble. And then the front will be a little more simple. Not quite sure if I'm done with the design, but I think I like it. Everybody seems to be giving pretty good feedback, and that's where we're at on it. So let's see if anybody else has ideas on it. Let me read through some of the comments. What's up, everyone? I got it on the Astro Base page. Yeah, so Craig finally jumped on. So like on my Facebook here on the computer it works, but on my mobile device I can't share anymore off my personal account, which is weird. So I don't know what's up with that. But Astro Base shows up just fine. So I don't know if like something changed when we added me as an admin. I've been looking around, but I don't know. So, but put a sack of meth on the shirt. Shit. Not me, I'm not doing that. Yeah, so this is the one that Astro Base posted. It's the same one. So we've been working on it together a little bit. You have to put the Jeep on. Well, what's great is we think this is like a limited edition version, and we kind of want to do some more and get some on the website. Limited edition as being this is going to be our first run of t-shirts we want to try, and they're going to be specifically for the 20,000 subscriber mark, and they will be a part of the giveaway like we talked about. We haven't forgotten that's happening. It's going to happen. We're just getting everything together. So there will be 2 winners of the giveaway. There'll be a first place and a second place winner, and of course you guys got to wait for more details because we're still getting it together. First place winner obviously going to get a shirt or shirts. I don't know if there's plural on that or not, but at least a shirt. And then tons of other like cardio related goodies. DC Audio's talked about giving us a level 2 subwoofer, and I'm going to talk to Sky High Cardio about a wiring kit and some other little things. So the giveaway should be pretty good. And then second place will at least get a t-shirt and a decal, is what I'm thinking. That way you guys feel like you can be active with the channel and interacting with me and Craig. You know, so we just kind of give back to those who watch. So if you guys like the t-shirt, I think I'm going to go ahead and finalize it because it seemed like we're getting some good feedback. And then we can get them printed. We'll probably print like a dozen at most. because I like to have one, and Craig was going to have one, and my girlfriend wanted one, and then the rest will be kind of going for the giveaway. So, yeah, let me flip the camera back. I'm still working a little bit on the computer here. So, if you guys got any questions, let me know. So that was my first thing. It looks like a lot of people seem to like it. We'll see what you guys say. You guys seem to love it pretty much, so getting good responses. So, yeah, and then like if we have leftovers, we'll put them on the website. There'll be a limited edition run, so I don't think there are going to be too many of these, unless they are really popular. Then maybe we'll like edit a little bit and then make like a generic one that doesn't say 20,000 subscriber giveaway. Because for the giveaway, I want it to be special. Like you did something that no one else really did on the giveaway, and then like on the website we'll sell the generic style where it'll be just a little bit more cleaned up or something. I don't know yet. But that's that. The other thing I wanted to get your guys' opinion on, because I've been thinking about it quite a bit, was talking to Craig, and I'd like to get a vinyl plotter for making vinyl decals. And because we like to sell and give decals at shows, online and stuff at the website, and wondering if you guys thought that would be kind of a good idea. It's about $400 investment. I can get like a 24-inch to 28-inch plotter, some different vinyl colors, and then we could make stickers pretty easily. And I can put new decals on the Jeep and wherever else we end up needing them. We'll probably be able to then do our own custom things, so more than just like simple like 8-inch decal, we'll be able to do like larger and different variations of our logos. If you guys would like to have some decals, that's something I'm looking into. So if you think it's a good idea, comment what you think. And if you know anything about vinyl plotting, maybe some brands for vinyl and brands for the plotter itself, I'm looking at I think it's T-Shirt Press Company, and they sell their own version of a plotter, and it's supposed to be able to be used for signage and things. So that's that. If that's a good idea, then let me know. What's on the to-do list? What else am I going to talk about? If you guys just joined, we're uploading a video right now on the DC Audio Bass Bourbon, so that should be up tomorrow morning, and hopefully we did really good on our last video. So what I did on the last video was Shane's build that we did a while back, and I got some video of that. And what I did was YouTube offered me a new thing where I can like I forget what it's called. It's like creating an event. It's a premiere, so I can premiere the video. But basically, it uploads the video on my end, and it's live on YouTube. But you guys are having to wait until a specific time that I set before you can see it. And then I guess it sends notifications out to everyone who is interested, and then it lets them know like, hey, it's about to premiere. You can watch this live, although it's been pre-uploaded. And it seemed to get quite a bit of engagement. We had a lot of views on it. So like, if that's something that would be kind of cool, I could come up with a time that's more scheduled, or we could just ditch that altogether. I don't know. So let me catch up on some comments. Make sure we're all on the same page right now. But let's see. So I'm still looking at the T-shirt. If you guys want to see it again, that's our design. So I'm reading through comments right now. Yeah, so that's an interesting idea, Nick. Don't know. I was thinking about something on the sleeves, but we haven't decided. And I might add JBF Customs on here too, because I have room. I think I have to get his decal file. That's why I'm not done with the shirts. So that's a good idea. I should write that down. It depends on the price too, because I don't know if like they're gonna start charging more if we're gonna try to print the sleeves. I don't know when's a good point to stop on the T-shirt. But so yeah, so you guys like the T-shirt. Looks like someone's asking for some decals. I do have a few decals. If you guys go on the website right now, there's still decals available from the old runs of decals. So if you want one like sooner than later, you can always go on jeepandbass.com. So cool. Jeep and base is 0 gauge wire. Okay, so I have a limited run of heat shrinks still from my build that are going to be included with the giveaway. So if you win the giveaway, you'll get the actual heat shrinks I used in the Jeep. Brand new ones, of course, the leftovers. And I'll be throwing in a pack of 0 gauge lugs. And then if there's demand for those later on, like if I ask you guys in another video or something, and maybe I'll get some more printed up, so you guys can buy them. That'd be kind of cool if you want to rep the heat shrinks. Best bang for your buck is buy vehicle wrap like 3M for example. Cut the plotter. Yeah, I just want simple single color stickers, and I know 3M's a good brand, so they're obviously in consideration. I'm kind of gonna see what's available on Amazon because I like Amazon's simplicity to like, you know, just to shop for things. So like, if I'm on here and I go vinyl, they come up with this kind of stuff. I've been hearing about this brand. I know it's a cheap brand, but maybe one I can practice on when I get the plotter. But I get it in like a roll of, I guess, whatever width I want, probably 24-inch. But maybe if you guys know a brand that I can get through Amazon easily, this Oracle seems to pop up a lot. I know it's cheap, but maybe just because it's simple for me to just throw it in my shopping cart when I'm shopping, because I about once a week get on here and I'll order supplies often, like Tessa tape I get on here a lot, and just car washes and so yeah. Anyway, back to the comments here. So yeah, so that's a good suggestion on the vinyl. We'll be looking into brands because we'll get our decals made up. No on shirt. Okay, Rick is a no on the shirt. He's the first no on the shirt, so you're outvoted at this point, Rick. The 6-spoke baskets on DC-18s don't have a big enough spider landing. For what do you mean? I think they house this 10-inch spider. It's a pretty big spider. That's on the DC frame I'm referring to. Can you bring Jeep and Base to Decal Barbecue next weekend? I will buy it. Well, when I'm at shows, I typically just give them away. I don't try to sell them because there's no shipping. So I'm too nice to try to make money on people at shows. I feel bad about it. I don't. So if I have them, I'll try to bring them. I got a box of them, and I'll hook you up. So we're still looking at stuff. Let's show you guys the website. If you haven't been here, I have a website, jeepandbase.com. Check it out. Basically, at this point, I'm getting rid of Full Throttle. I'm not really selling any of that stuff. It's just too much hassle. I'm not making anything on them. Skyhawk Cardio is your best resource. DC Audio, still selling it. Box Designs, I am temporarily not selling anything like that, but you can still get pre-made designs. I have a few like super basic ones that you just download and you can have. There's 6. I have a lot more I could put up, but I don't have enough time, so I haven't been really doing that because I haven't been able to keep up with customer demand at all, and it sucks. You can go in here and look up events. I have to update this, but this is an event list that you can look at if you want to know shows that I'm going to. So this is an outdated list, but you can see there's locations and things. And then there's also, if you want to know about my Jeep a little more, I have a list of all the shows I've been to and the trophies I've won, if you care as a fan to see that stuff. And then we have like Shane's build posted, so you can see build photos. When I tore it out, how sad. That was a sad day. Sad couple of days. But so there's some cool stuff on the website, and I'm going to try to get back on it and add more. But it'd be nice for you guys to check it out. There's just some random photos of things. But anyway, let's look at the comments some more. Oh, it's a good idea. Okay, so you're good. I didn't, I didn't read it right, I guess. Oh, you mean yeah? I don't want like zero gauge wire on my shirt. I'm not putting speaker wire on there. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, I'm just sticking with my font. That's my font. I don't even know what it's called. What is my font called? My font is called that one. So, yeah, I just use my font. That might be something we do later. I'm very limited on my design skills, so I just take a bunch of pictures and things, and I use PowerPoint so I can glow. I like the glow effect. I make things kind of look like they stand out. Um, if we do get some shirts that sell off successfully, like a good batch, we'll maybe invest in to have someone do something more professional. That'd be cool. But if you guys like this first run of shirts, this is about my limits of ability at this point. Because of time, I just don't have time to put into photo editing and things. But cool. Okay, so we got some hookups on people that know about vinyl. I think I have a good understanding. I just have to get the machine in my hands and like start using it. I forget what the heck place I was looking at. Let's see if we can look. I'm not spelling vinyl right. So if we googly Google, there was one that kept popping up that oh, here we go, Vinyl Systems. And I figured this is more of a budget brand for as far as I know. But it looks like a decent deal. It's $330 plus some shipping. And watching their video, they seem to have some good information. And it looks like a plotter that would probably be just enough for what I need to do with it. I don't know if you guys know anything about this brand or know anything about it in general, but looking at this, and they seem to have good reviews, and I've seen other YouTube videos and stuff, so I'm not just trusting their website by themselves. But anyway, that's the one I'm looking at, maybe, because it's affordable, and I don't need to do a lot with it, but it'd be nice to have one for projects. So those are the things. Let me know if you like the idea of getting some more decals on the list, and if you like the t-shirt, this will be the one we'll use for the giveaway. As far as shows go, you guys should probably go to the Basehead Barbecue next weekend. So that'll be the 21st and 22nd. So that is Reno, Nevada at Sky Hair Cardio themselves. If you guys are in the West Coast area, it's worth the drive. We'll be driving about 3 hours. I know people driving 10 hours. It's usually a really good show. So hopefully we'll see you there. We'll be handing out demos. I think probably some of the last demos I'll be handing out for the season. I'm getting kind of tired of traveling and fitting things into my schedule, and I haven't had a weekend off in quite some time. So after Sky High Cardio, we'll be going to Mecca Finals. That will be if I could spell. Trying to type with one hand is not working. Mecca State Finals for California. This will be the last show I'm attending this year. Well, actually, I think I'll be at DB Drag Finals, but that's Sacramento. It's not really anywhere far from where I always am. But as far as like real travel event, this will be the last one. This one is in Riverside, California. So for my SoCal guys, if you're living in SoCal, this will be cool because I'll finally get to meet some of you and hang out. So I'll be there on Sunday because it's the day for the SPL competition portion. Saturday's sound quality, not really into sound quality stuff. But Sunday, September 29th, looks like a pretty good turnout. You can compete it's finals for those who have points and all that, but anyone can compete still. So that'll be really cool, and I'll be there, probably get my competition stuff out of the way, and then I'll demo. So if you guys are in SoCal, that's where I'll be. I don't plan on making any weird stops. I just need to get down there as fast as possible. It's a 10-hour drive from where I'm at. I got to get down there, and we got to address some family issues. Kind of killing two birds with one stone with my girlfriend. So we don't really think we're gonna make any stops. So I don't think Fresno's in possible this time. But we will try to make some events down there next year. But hopefully we'll put some good numbers up. See some people. So anyway, yeah, so we'll be in SoCal. I'll be on my first trip down there in quite a while with the Jeep, and it should be fun. And Craig sent me a message. What's up, Craig? Oh, thumbs up. Sweet. Thanks, Craig. All right. So that's the 2 shows that you guys should try to find me at. And then I think I'm going to let the Jeep take a rest for the rest of the year. If we look out the window, there it is. There's the Civic. She sits right by my bedroom every night because that's how it has to be. Gotta watch over it. But yeah, just going strong. We went out yesterday to an event last night. And hung out with Bobby Gately. So this was a photo from last night at the event. Bobby's build is getting there. It's cool. I think I just missed his phone call and I blew him off, so I'll have to call him back. Hopefully he knows I'm on YouTube. But yeah, so check it out. 14% uploading. We have the DC Audio Bass Bourbon. So you'll see that in the morning. Let's make the thimble. So this is super easy process. I have some templates I set up here. So I just go on PowerPoint and I put my little thimble corner piece and I have the image behind it. And this is the last video, so I'm going to go ahead and change my picture from file. And we're going to go scrounge around for where I saved my photo. See if we like this thimble. That's a cool thimble. I think that one would be pretty cool. So that's one from Astro Bass. But if we go ahead and save as, browse all my thimbles, save just one. Now we have a cool little thimble we can put on the video, and it only takes that long. And it should be in here. And we'll let that upload, and we'll see what it looks like. So, be excited. Tomorrow morning you should see a video. What's up, guys? Cool, so if you like that thimble, that's what you'll see tomorrow morning. And there it is right there. So if I want to do, I don't know if I'm going to premiere this or not, but I think it'll be scheduled. So you guys wake up early, right? So we're going to set this at, for you East Coast guys, I'll set it at 6 a.m. for us, so you get it by 9 a.m. Or maybe I should go 5. That'll be better for everyone who wants to see it early. Where the heck is the 5 a.m.? 5 a.m. Western Pacific time. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and hit publish and we will see it in the morning. So it's a fun video. If you guys want a sneak peek, I think I still have it in my software. So nobody ever showed you this stuff. You guys are awesome for watching, so you can just see. But it's me and my girlfriend doing hair tricks in the back of the Bass Bourbon. So it'll be a cool video for tomorrow. Cool. So I'm gonna be in Arizona next Friday, visit some family, then drive the rest the next day. Oh, you guys are going over to the show, or are you talking about some other stuff? I'll be down in Arizona with the Jeep in January, by the way, for anybody who's in Arizona. I don't think my girlfriend will let me do a big meet, but like if someone happened to be close, maybe. Because we go to CES in Vegas, and then we like to go on our own personal vacation down to Arizona with family. And obviously, since we in the Jeep from CES, we just drive it further down to Arizona. So that's cool. What kind of budget tweeters? Good question. Um, let's go on that topic. This is a good time to ask questions because I have the internet in front of me. Let's go to. Oh, but I don't know about prices on those. Good tweeters. That's a good question. Let me think about tweeters. I like anything that's easy to find on Sky High Radio as a first resource. So we'll go check that out. Let's go look for some tweeters. Shopping time. It's fun. So if I were you guys and you wanted some cool stuff and you didn't know where to go, Sky High Cardio is your pretty good source for most of this stuff. And they do credit and stuff, but if we look, McLaren Audio is a decent brand for the price, and I kind of default over to them. What the heck? They don't have any tweeters showing. What's up, McLaren? Apparently they don't have any tweeters. What the heck? Wonder if they're cutting back on McLaren. That's too bad. All right, X-Name McLaren A. Tweeters. So DS18 is a cheap brand, but they are hanging in there, and they seem to sell quite a lot. And if you're on a real budget, you have some options. Generally, these little Silk Dome tweeters are your best bet for installation. Those are kind of large, 2.5 inch. Most people will find the 1 inch Silk Dome. So you can go with something like this. And these should be able to mount pretty easily in places. They'll come with a little kit typically, and you can stick them to your A-pillars. $15. I mean, you can't do much better than that if you're on a real budget. So that's your option. Bullet tweeters are much more annoying, and they're stupid, and you have to make custom panels for them. So have at that. But Silk Dome will be your good bet. If you don't want DS18, what do we got? I would say the best brand that I would recommend for myself would be Audio Dynamics. So you want to spend a little bit more money. These guys are the bomb. Really good quality. I love everything they sell. I guess it would be under speakers. I think they sell a tweeter. So there's 4th series of speakers. The 1000 series would be your beginning budget series. Well, I wouldn't call it budget because this set of Silk Domes is $120. I just added it to my cart by accident. So I guess you want to be able to call that cheap, but super good brand. So if you're willing to put some money into something, I don't think I would buy tweeters by themselves. I'd likely buy them in a set. You can go up to the 4000 series, and this is what I run in my daily. Well, my stolen daily. I'll be running them again in my new car as soon as I go ahead and buy. This set's like $300, so I mean they're top notch. I have 8 of these in the Jeep. They're $270, and they sound great. So, good brand. So there's some options. So DS18 would be your bare bones, and then this would be you got some money from daddy kind of stuff right here. All right, so hopefully that answered your question a little bit. Sky High Cardio is the place for lots of audio. They're awesome. But jeepandbass.com is a good place to buy DC audio and decals because it helps your channel out. Anyway, what else are you guys talking about? Yeah, I mean, there's no show in Arizona. replying to your MJM82582. No show down there that I'm going to, but I'm down there for vacation in January, so it might be able to work out. I could set up like a meet or something. I know there's a few guys down there. My girlfriend generally frowns upon that because she gives me a whole weekend to do the show thing, and then we're supposed to be like on our own vacation. So she generally doesn't like me showing the Jeep off when we're doing our own thing. And that's fair because she doesn't get to see me as much as she should sometimes. How's the van build going? It's going like shit. It's killing me. I hate the van. The van hates me. Well, DS18 I've never ran personally, but I know basically they're a cheap brand. I'll say that straight up. So don't expect them to be the cat's meow or nothing. But anyway, I think they're decent enough for a guy who really didn't want to put much spending into something. But anyway, let's look at Craig's build. So this is my 3D model because I like to model my enclosures. But anyway, that's our wall. That's what it looks like for anybody who cares. I am working back here on these angle pieces, so if we can see through the speaker hole how these work. Essentially, the idea of these angles is to help guide the sound wave out of the box from these speakers on the passenger side. So this is the passenger side of the vehicle. And so I've been adding to them, so just stack, 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 stack. Right now I'm somewhere like right here out. So there's a lot stacked. And it's shrinking the box, which is, I guess, a good thing at this point. And it's helping, it's getting more efficient. It's breaking a 60 on less than 3,000 watts now, which is pretty awesome, like sealed on the glass. That's really efficient. But our issue is when we add power, like we turn it up, the speakers keep coming apart at the triple joints. They just can't take the pressure, and it's bugging me. And everybody's pretty much like, you need to keep shrinking the box. So that's where I'm at. I think this enclosure, raw, like squared out with no angles in there like I showed you, is around 42 cubic feet. And we've just been shrinking it down slowly and seeing when we can find that happy spot. So I think what's going to end up happening is this angle is going to end up like over here, something like this. So there'll be very little space for the speaker motor to be, but I think it's going to help guide that sound wave out really accurately, and also make the box small enough that it's within operational range for the woofer. And it's all experiment at this point. No one's really telling us the secrets. I've talked to a lot of guys, but and then yeah, this model isn't actually accurate anymore because there's more than 4 baffles now. I think we have 8 on the real build. But I still use it for doing my math. I don't know if there was another version. Maybe this is the other version. All right, here we go. This is the full version. So this is kind of what I was going for. This one currently isn't on it. This little like kick out. But the rest is very accurate. So that's our real baffle. Very thick. But we're working on it. Frequency. Right now it is peaking at 65 hertz and it builds a lot of pressure. We exploded the subs the other day at 167.4 again. And then I exploded them the other day again. Didn't really get a good reading, and it only like showed 165, and they just didn't do good. So we're fighting the speakers, and we're baffled, for lack of a better term. But yeah, so 65 hertz is the peak of this enclosure. This is not a music enclosure. This is a competition enclosure. And the port is very large, as you can tell. So it's tuned very high. and its only job is to make as loud of a frequency as possible. So that's explaining that. What's up, Jeff? Learning some stuff as a noob. I'm learning stuff as a noob sometimes. Like, this thing is literally challenging me. But I have a good method, so I think we'll just keep shrinking the box. It's going to come down to like this size. So this angle piece will come across like something like that. And then if I can lift this up, give you guys some representation. Whoa. I don't know what this look guy is. I'll color it. So then the box will look more like this. It'll have this triangle going on in there. And that's to help guide the sound wave out from the woofer. It doesn't get trapped behind the woofer. And aim it out of the box. And shrink it at the same time. So my goal is to get this box down to like 25 cubic feet. We'll see. These are my little speakers. But anyway, that's what it is. Here's our steel cage built around it. All that fun stuff. But yeah, so it should be like a horn. That's the idea, and it should expand the wave as it leaves. This can get tricky because that might play with the tuning. But it's getting into some advanced topics that I don't even have a good concept over right now. So it's a matter of just getting in there and testing. And we have finals in like 1 month, less than 1 month, and we're not ready. So pretty stressful. But we chose to build it. And we're choosing to suffer with it. But that's the whole name of cardio. But, well, not the suffering part, but like if you're gonna get loud, you got to put in the work. It don't come easy. People are like, man, it only does that score, and it's like, that score is louder than you think it is. It's hard to do. So anyway, I don't know what else I was going to talk about tonight. Figured this is for the subscribers who are most interested in what we do, not the generic viewer, because we're not getting too many views tonight. But figured it's nice to talk to you guys. I'm gonna drink a little water here. My voice getting hoarse. So yeah, everything has to come together. And this is much more difficult than building a regular enclosure because it is huge inside, and I'm a little guy. I weigh 160 pounds on a good day. And building this stuff is hard because you gotta pick things up and move things around, and I get tendonitis real bad sometimes. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's cool. We're fourth on the national standings right now, and we haven't been able to turn the damn thing up. It's like just beckoning to be turned up, and we just have to get over the hump of making sure the speakers don't explode. It's crazy. What's up, Angel? Get a beer. Dude, I know. We should get one sometime. I haven't seen you for a minute. I didn't know you watched the channel. That's cool. You probably think I'm crazy because I do this stuff, but it's like NASCAR, you know, they build these fast race cars and race them, and that's kind of what we do, but with speakers. So it's crazy, but it's fun. Anyway, the Third Era just sent us a donation. That's cool. Thank you. I don't know how that works, but it was $2. That's cool. So we'll give you a shout out. Hopefully you guys can see him on the chat list here. Appreciate you guys being supporters. It means a lot. Day to day, I get bombarded with things, and it's like, do I have time to get on YouTube again? And do I want to post and get a video? But I'm trying. What else do you guys want to talk about before we end it? Because getting a little bit late over here. We're about 8 o'clock. But yeah, Audio Dynamics is cool stuff. I'm waiting for the DSP. They're releasing this like really soon. It's pre-order. And I'm waiting for them to get more channels. This is their 8-channel DSP. If you guys don't know what a DSP is, it's a digital sound processor. So you can basically have your equalizer on your computer, set everything for your speakers and what they're going to play and how they're going to play it. And it gets stored in this device, and it delegates the sound to speakers. And if you do it right, things sound a lot better. Very helpful for systems that have a lot more speakers than your conventional 4 or 5th speaker. So definitely a good thing to look into if you're really looking to get the most out of your setup. A DSP is awesome. Whoa. All right, so Rockville Sam just dropped $10. I don't even know. You guys are too cool. I don't even expect this stuff. I don't like when people try to give me money. Like last night I had I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Bert, I think he had a video with JP at one point. He had a big white Suburban with 4 Sundown, I think they're NSV 315s, and Bert's super cool guy. He's local. And I gave him a demo last night, and he tried to hand me $20 for gas. I'm like, oh, why do I need $20 for gas? I chose to come out here on my own. Like, I don't need $20 for gas, man. So I refused to take it from him, and it was really cool of him. And so it's kind of weird, like taking money, but since you donated, that's pretty cool. That'll go to good use. I think that what that does is just goes to my monthly revenue on YouTube, and I just use that towards investing in things. Like if I'm going to buy this plotter, like we talked about earlier for the vinyl cutting, if I get a little bit of YouTube money, I usually just kind of throw it at something like that, or a part for the Jeep or something. We just put some parts on it, so that's helpful. It's not like you make a lot on YouTube. I could even show you guys. I don't make much, so it's not like it's a huge, big old making $1 million off a YouTube thing. You don't do that unless you have millions of subscribers. We're at 20,000, so it's not like crazy amount, but it's helpful. If we go to my settings, let's see, how do we change it all the time? So appreciate you guys' donations. That's why I keep doing it. Well, not for the donations, but for the support. I realize it's a form of support that I can't thank you enough for. Anyway, so this is kind of like the mechanics of my YouTube. If you guys are on YouTube, you know a little bit about this, but this kind of just tells you things. The green is good, so we're all green. Means things are going up. If we go look at monetization, they're not showing me right now. See, they changed this recently, and it's hard to find things on here, but if we can find revenue. All right, estimated revenue for the month, $121. So basically, I have about $100 to $150 supplement to my monthly income through YouTube. So that is all that YouTube brings in with 20,000 subscribers and all the stuff we're doing. So it's not like we're rich doing this stuff. So it's kind of funny when people try to like hate on a YouTube guy and be like, you're just doing it for the money. It's like, there's not really much money involved. Like that's about the amount of money I put towards, the gas to even drive the Jeep to an event kind of thing. Like that's like maybe one event in gas if I go somewhere like Reno or something. But it does mean a lot that people contribute to add to that. So I think what it does is it adds into my monthly revenue, and this is all based on the ads that are displayed before your video. And hopefully they're not like super annoying. I just skip them like any other YouTube video. So it does contribute. So we appreciate it. So getting back to our comments, really appreciate it from Rockville Sam. That is super cool, man. Can't thank you enough. I hope everyone notices he contributed to the channel. So, let's look at some comments. Sweating, I know, dude. 80,000 watt. Can't even do it yet. We're getting there. We got the power. We just got to get it to the speaker. how am I liking the new ride? Oh my gosh, you guys asked me about my favorite thing in my whole life right now. Okay, that's a lie, but like I almost like it more than audio sometimes. But I'm gonna get a tuner for it, all stuff. So the new okay, if you guys don't know, I got a new car. I don't know where the hell I got a photo of it. Where do I have a photo of it? I got a new car a little while ago, and it is super awesome because I basically had my old car stolen and lost a lot of equipment in it, and insurance kind of made it up, but not really. So I busted my butt for quite a while, and somehow got the payments worked out and bought a new car, and I can't find a photo of it on my computer for some reason. Because I just don't know. Oh, I do have a video I was going to put of it, but anyway, there it is. That's me walking to it. 2019 Civic Si HFP Coupe. So it's fully loaded, fully everything, 100% done on it from factory vehicle, and I love it. It is so fun, so awesome, and it's not a very expensive car. It's like, I think I have 28,000 owed on it right now, and I'm paying it off pretty quick. And it's stupid fun. But I don't think, maybe I have some more video of it. There's kind of like the front of it. But yeah, so I'm looking at the K-Tuner. I'm getting the K-Tuner, and I almost bought it last night, but I'm kind of like back and forth on the vinyl cutter right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna. But just got it ceramic coated 3 weeks ago, so that's not cheap, but definitely worthwhile, I think. I don't have any photos of that on here. Maybe on Facebook. So if we go check out some of my photos, we'll look at the Civic. Okay, those are of me and other people. All right, there's the Civic. But yeah, we just did the ceramic coating, and it is beautiful. Love it. The guys that did the detail did a really good job, and I'm probably going back to them every once in a while to do things. And you can see an up-close shot of how glossy the paint went. It's super nice. Like this shot of the hood. It loads. See how clear that hood is? That's the ceramic coating on it. And it's slick. Like you touch it and it feels like really, like, it's not oily, but it's a slickness. It's hard to describe, but they essentially go through and they polish the whole car, and then they apply the ceramic on it. But love the car. So just had to share that a little bit with you guys. The coating is super cool. I love it. And it's a lot of fun to drive. Like, I get looks and stuff, and I'm not trying to be a racer, so I don't want to make it sound like one or look like one. I just wanted a really clean little sports car, and I think I did pretty well on getting it to there. And I don't have any other plans for the exterior. I want it to just be that, and it definitely, a lot of people try to race it and stuff. It's faster than the 4.6 EcoBoost Mustang, but it is not faster than the 5.0 Mustang yet. So we're going to be throwing some parts at it here and there, and I think the tuner is definitely the number one thing I'm going to throw at it, because that gives me some options. It's turbo. It's pretty fun. I get like 19 pounds of boost from factory to play with, and then tuner gets me opened up a little bit, and I can start running some ethanol in it and get some more power out of it. So it'd be really fun. I'm not gonna race it like a kid. I do kind of play with people sometimes if I get intimidated, and I'm like, well, this guy's been messing with me, and we're out in the middle of nowhere, all right. Because I kind of live in a rural area, so I'll be leaving the main town, and there's a pretty good strip of highway that you can kind of play with people if you get the right person at the right night. And it pulls the 4.6 EcoBoost Mustang, barely, but it will pull one of those. I went with a 5.0, and it was embarrassing. I had him for 2 gears out of the hole. I treed the shit out of him, but then he came by, and I was like, well, it's a 4-banger. But I'm not trying to race it. It's my daily, so I do want a little more out of it So probably run a little bit of ethanol, like a blend, like a 20% or 30% blend. I'll have to do a kit for that. But right now I'm running 10% because it's California, and then I'm probably going to step it up about 15% ethanol, which should kind of like offset the lack of octane we get out here. We only get a 91 octane premium, so it's kind of rough getting a lot of power out of a vehicle when you don't have enough octane to work with. You can't get your boost working it with. If you get more boost, you typically need more octane in order to stop the pinging and the spark knock. So ethanol is supposed to be a substitute. Anyway, so that's the Civic. It's pretty fun. I want to put a stereo in it really bad too. So it's like, kind of, do I do this or do I do that first? I don't know. But so that's Civic, guys, and we'll check on your comments real quick. So I appreciate you guys' compliments on it. I might take it on a track. I don't know. I think it would be a better video, and you probably all would agree, if I took the Jeep on the track. Oh, it would be fun. If you guys want to see a video of me racing the Jeep, we should do that, because it would be just funny, because the Jeep doesn't move much for a while. It takes it some time. So it does 0 to 60. I've actually clocked it. It will do 0 to 60 in 14 seconds. Completely floored, pinned to the floor. And it's pretty pitiful. But it does highway drive pretty nice. So once you get it on a roll, like if you're going, I can drive this thing 80 miles an hour all day, and it gets pretty good mileage. But it doesn't do it quickly. So yeah, so we might go take the Jeep and run it on a quarter mile just for the fun of a video. I don't know. If I ever had a day to like do something, that might be something I do, and just to see who laughs at me. And then I think I would do I think I would do 2 runs. I would do a first run clean with the batteries charged, nothing turned on, and launch this fat ass thing down the track, and then come back for a second run with the stereo playing, and see how much slower it is with the alternators tugging on it, because they do slow it down quite a bit. That would be kind of a fun video. I think that would be like something never seen ever, racing a base car down a track. It would be a really slow race, but that'd be cool. If you guys like that idea, we might do that. That might be a pretty epic video. Maybe I should do that before winter. I wonder how much it costs to go down there and race. Audio dynamics. Oh, cool. Okay, so we're back on the Civic, because I like the Civic. So this is what I decided I'm doing, and we'll see if you guys, here's another opinion piece for you guys. So trying to keep the weight down in this car, so I can't go crazy, but I've decided I think I'm gonna do either 2 10s, level 2 2 level 2 10s from DC Audio, and they're like, I think 16 pounds each, so they're pretty lightweight little sub. It's a 600 watt RMS sub. Or should I do 2 level 3 10s, and they're like another 3 pounds per sub, but they're 900 watts RMS. Go check them out. I don't know, I'm stuck between a level 2 and a level 310. But I'm leaning towards the level 3 because I know myself, and I know I probably want more power. But that's a level 310. Well, it's level 312, but I'll be getting 2 level 310s likely. And we're going to do a 4th order band pass that vents through the package tray in the back of the car. And I think it'll be a really fun build. I want to do some acrylic plexiglass that lights up with Civic SI routed into it. We'll be getting together with Bobby Gately and doing something really epic, with red lighting and everything. And then I'm going to do a front stage sound quality speaker install with the Audio Dynamics 4000 series components, and then we'll be running 2 amplifiers in the back. It'll be a Audio Dynamics 1000.4 to run this component set, and then Audio Dynamics like 1200.1 for the subs or something. So we'll be running Audio Dynamics for the front stage and the amplifier, and then the subs will be DC audios is what I'm thinking. And then of course we'll have our SMD fuse holders. I'm gonna get a custom set from Steve Mead that are like black and red or something to go with the car. And then I'll be getting like gray and black speaker wire, maybe, I don't know. We'll do something really cool. It's gonna be like a winter project after I get the van finished up. But I think I like this woofer. I want to see the motors, so it'll be in like a clear acrylic front on the box that you can see the speakers inside. But that's what I want to do. You can't get bass from 10s. What? You got, okay. Hopefully that's sarcastic, because I'm going to show you something. Let's go back. I'll show you the best, biggest 10 you could ever buy from DC Audio. Oh, that's our live video right now. You can get a stupid bass from 10s. And mine was stolen, so this is why I want 10s again. But this was my DC XL10. You guys should go watch the video. That's me and my old car. This is the one that was stolen, and I'm really sad, because it was fun, my old little Civic. This Civic did 155 dB sealed on the glass at World Finals when we had a competition set up in it. I was breaking the windshield in this car with my stereo setup, and it was all out of the trunk. And that's no lie. It was the real deal. I have my scores officially posted on Turn Pro. We had a lot of fun in this car. But at the time it was stolen was a little after this video, and this was the setup. Really makeshift, ugly setup. A DC XL10 that I custom built. And 110. I can't really see on the... I ought to go watch the video, to be honest, but since we're here. You kind of see some of that going on. You kind of see it messing up the roof. There you go. This is a good shot. Anyway, that was a badass little 10. Go back, watch a video. DC Audio XL10 on a 3.5K in my Civic. So that shows you one little 10 can do quite a bit. My internet's running slow right now because we are uploading and being live at the same time. So there's the for little 10. That's 10-inch right there. That's a beast little 10. Anyway, you guys got me on the subject of 10s. I like little woofers with big, cool, big as a sub. Anyway, I'm gonna start wrapping this up pretty soon. So 10s are awesome. You can do a lot with little subs, like Ronnie Smith. It's true. 8's good down too. I would do an 8, but I don't know. I don't play with enough 10s, and I really liked this XL10, and I'm thinking if I got 2 level 3 10s, then I would have something cool. But that's a big old woofer right there. That's the whole motor. So anyway, I think we're gonna wrap this video up at the 1 hour mark, because we're getting close, and I'm getting phone calls, and I need to get back to those. But if you guys have any last little comments, let me know. Again, if you didn't see the beginning of the video, I was asking everyone about their opinions on the new t-shirt that will be only exclusively available for the giveaway. If you guys want to know about the giveaway, you can look at the last live video or just wait, because we're going to be publishing an official video soon as we get everything together. But there'll be some really awesome prizes. We're going to have over $400 of audio gear and merchandise in the giveaway, and I really hope you guys join very soon. It has to do with the Astrovan, and I suggest if you guys want to do well on the giveaway, it's all about what you guess. Go watch the build videos for the Astrovan, because that will help you understand everything that's actually in the van build itself, and what you can use for your guess. So it's coming soon. Just think about the Astro. That's all I'm going to be able to tell you right now. So, all right, guys, we're at the 1 hour mark. Good night. I really appreciate the donations from you guys. We'll go back and call you guys out one more time before we end it. But Rockville Sam, Totally awesome. $10 out of the blue. Totally appreciated. And then the Third Era sent me $2, which is awesome. So we got 12 bucks and some good chat time. And you guys all seem to approve the t-shirt, and that's awesome. I really like it. And we'll be making a generic run of these soon. And then if I get the vinyl plotter, we will do the new decals and stuff. So anyway, my voice is getting kind of tired, so we're gonna let you guys go. Please like, subscribe, comment. You can comment later on because it just posts as a regular video. And then again, be on the lookout for the DC Audio bass bourbon demo video. You can see, just made a thimble. So anyway, guys, this will be up tomorrow. It is currently being uploaded. So until next time, guys, peace out.